And they're like, oh, we gotta censor records and shit. And so they had a Senate committee with like the RM, I don't know, I don't have the respect to remember their fucking names because fuck them. Had D. Snyder, Frank Zappa, and John Denver show up.
And they thought that'd be a good idea.
They thought that would be a good idea because they honestly thought that D. Snyder would totally tank it for like the opposition against the censorship. And the dude, not gonna lie, hilariously enough, showed up dressed from the gig the night before, torn t-shirt and jeans. He looked hungover as hell. But the dude spoke like a gentleman and was completely on target and accurate, and at no point acted like some damn fool.
Because he knew it was at fucking risk.
He knew it was at fucking risk, and he knew how to deal with this. And I'm not gonna lie, the best part was when he kept insinuating that Al Gore's wife, well, then wife, was secretly a sadomasochist. Because he was like, well, I think the only reason she ever found any kind of sadomasochism in my song is because she wanted to find it, because she's into that sort of thing. And you could just see how much that was pissing off Al Gore. And it was the best fucking thing.
Honey, why'd you tell him you were a sadomasochist?
Seriously though, just watching this guy become incoherently angry was some of the best shit of my life.
Oh, he's Al Gore. Al Gore's always funny. Except when he isn't. And now let there be light!
And that's when he's being an ass-hoe.
I'm being super serial.
Man, that was some effective clubbing right there.
Yep.
Flame butterfly.
Joyous. Yeah, thank God. Seriously, that's like one of my... That's probably like one of the funniest things I've watched in a long time. And I would totally suggest you watch it if you ever find it.
I might give that a check.
Because, yeah, one of the biggest
There
things...
goes the club.
Oh, yeah, there it goes. Because, like, the biggest thing he pointed out, and rightfully pointed out, is that parents should really be the ones in charge of making sure they know what the fuck their kids are getting into. Because, I'm not gonna lie, say what I want about my little brother's friend and his mom being weird about Pokemon being satanic, which
Oh,
is
yeah.
not.
His little brother's mom's friend, well, his little brother's friend's mom, rather, thinks Pokemon is satanic.
And give her credit. That's insane. But at least she sticks to her guns and makes sure he doesn't do anything with it. Give her respect for that. Misguided as it may be, I gotta respect the mom for, in her own mind, being a good mom.
Instead of just blaming everyone else for society being gross.
There you go. Fuck you, Arax is better, asshole.
Yeah, there's this guy just hanging out. He never factors in for anything. He's just set dressing.
Oh, just let him be there. He's fine.
I know he's fine. I can't even lock onto him. That's...
Well,
excuse you.
in your entire fucking race...
But he's just set dressing. He's there to hang there, miserably.
It's almost...
With his friend.
Can you help? Okay, never mind.
Don't turn around. Don't turn around. Don't turn around. Don't turn around. He turned around.
Well, that's not total bullshit in the least.
Ooh boy, I almost fucked my life.
Almost. What the fuck is that?
One of those butterflies.
Fuck you, butterfly. Hello? NPC or actual?
NPC. With a giant dark sword, because of course he has a giant dark sword.
Because of course he does.
No, literally, it's just a bigger version of the dark sword.
That's what she said.
Come on, Forlorn, show me how forlorn you are. Man, for a great sword, that sure doesn't do very great damage.
Oh, he's probably not spec'd very well for it.
Yeah, I suppose NPC invaders normally aren't that like min-maxed.
I don't know. Kirk in Dark Souls 1 is pretty damn good if you run into him.
No, he isn't.
Yeah, he is!
Oh, thank you, Tubby.
You fat sacco shite. He's especially bad if you run into him just before the fucking bed of chaos.
I don't agree with that.
Well,
Kirk is a joke every time I ran into him.
especially when you had the crazy Witch of Islith fighting alongside him.
I always killed her at a distance. Oh,
Clever
great, now
boy.
there's 2 chubbies.
That's how I did it all the time too, actually.
More than one chubby is not a fun time.
What porn have you been seeing?
I'm sorry, are we making this about body image now?
You said more than one chubby. I was like, what porn have you been seeing? No, chub. Dick.
Ugh, this guy is really riding my tits.
He's unfucking believable. Making fun of my sword again, asshole!
There we go. Come on, tit muncher.
I'm blocked. I'm so intimidating with my block. No, what? But my block!
What?
What?
Okay, I think you're officially turning into bullshit forlorn, so fuck off.
No!
My block! But I was blocking, bastard!
God damn it, no!
Oh, such a fucked up joke.
It really is, and I don't want to lose my voice. No.
Curse us in watching classic cartoons that have mild racism.
What?
Hello.
Okay, what the fuck just happened here, man?
I have no idea, but I got a morning star and... Oh hey, it's the nuclear missile.
Little Mac?
Bashful Ray is absolute bullshit. He stacks bleed repeatedly.
Nice.
They don't min-max the, Oh, I see you, motherfucker. Where do you think you're going?
Protect me, tree!
Running around at the speed of sound. All he had on him was a life gem? Really? Whatever.
No, I was going to rob from you.
Oh!
Hi, big boy. Axe to the back.
Ooh, that was a good axe.
Boot to the head.
You're not a mimic, are you? Okay, good. What you got in you?
A mimic.
A chest with a mimic in it.
That'd be hilarious, and you know it. Like, why is there a chest in this chest? Oh, let's open it up, Mimic.
It just wouldn't be fair. I'm not gonna go this way. That way is completely optional.
Yeah, what's there?
The Colosseum.
What's in it?
A PvP area.
Why would it have piping?
I said PvP, not PCP.
I didn't know this was drugs. What the fuck? I'm sorry, I won't do drugs ever again, Dad.
Open Sesame.
So, what
Why do you have your binoculars out?
Because he wants to.
Shit. Are you letting me know there's a secret wall over here?
I'm not gonna lie. There's this funny ass shit at work where one of my managers won't give me my tip share until I say tit share.
Tit share.
Yes, it's absolutely hilarious, and she's funny as hell. And like today, she's like, "You gotta say tit share, Sam." I just stood there silently. I didn't say anything.
And she finally just gave it to me.
Like she finally just gave me my tip share, and I said tit share, and she's like, "You're an asshole." And I'm like, "I really am."
That's not funny.
It is hilarious, and you know it.
Don't roll in this area, or your mother will die.
Protect me, Nath!
Just tank whatever damage is coming your way. I should use my rapier for a bit. Yeah, I'll go up here. Even though it's probably not a smart idea. It's my idea.
At least you know what love is. Is that a person?
No, it isn't. It's Merciless Rona.
Why does she look weird?
Because she's got a spooky helmet.
Whoa, so spoopy. Too spoopy for me.
And her scythe does shitloads of blade.
No! I was to kill you! Is that so wrong?
One throwing dagger and those things just die and I don't get what they had.
One daddy boy.
Warlock mask. What?
What?
That's
super spoopy.
so spoopy. Too spoopy for me.
Sadly, I'm not smart enough to use it.
You're not smart enough to wear a hat.
Exactly.
The logic of that is astounding. You are too stupid to wear a hat. What the fuck was that sound?
Obviously, he's part Tasmanian devil, and he wanted to make sure I knew that.
Evidently. I don't think he appreciates you.
No! Ray! Dag nabbit.
What, did he die?
No, since he's a shade, they last, like, for 2 minutes. Shades are different from phantoms because they're different.
Is that why they got rid of them in Dark Souls 3?
If I had to guess. Whoa!
I almost thought you had I almost thought the same thing. I thought you had a ghost chasing you.
Alright, let me just make sure my ring layout is optimal. Yes, good. Yeah, I'm gonna check what the Old Sun ring does real quick. I'm gonna make sure it doesn't break on impact, and if it can help, I'll use it.
It'll give you a good dickin' is what? We'll see who's a faggot when I shove my cock up your ass.
Let's see here.
I don't even know what the fuck I just did. Diggly dee, diggly dee.
As it turns out, it does work like the Thorn Ring. Except it explodes instead, it just hurts everything.
Ah, nice.
But it does not stop working.
Oh hey, look, it's the Mook guys.
It's Skeletor.
And his twin, Skelebor.
And his triplet, Skelenor. And I've murdered them all.
And
then the spooks came.
spooky, scary skeletons slowly creeping behind.
Shrieking ghouls will shock your soul.
Shrieking skulls.
See how they like being boomed.
Oh crap, the axe is busted.
That's fine, I still have a nice rapier.
D&D, that would not work.
It barely works here.
Why not switch to the Morning Star?
That's not a bad idea, Sam. In fact, I'm going to keep running around and... oh shit.
Explosions.
In fact, I'm going to keep running around and switch to a better weapon.
They should just call it the Michael Bay ring.